One of the things that's really important when it comes to combating pathogens in the kitchen, things like bacteria or viruses, is making sure that we're focusing on the right actions. And so for me, cleaning and sanitizing are really two different steps. The first thing that I'm trying to do when I'm cleaning is I'm using some sort of soap, some sort of dish soap or other household soap, and I'm removing anything that's dirty, anything that might be stuck to a counter, stuck to any surface where I might be handling food, or stuck to other surfaces such as door handles and light switches. The first action that's really, really important is using some sort of friction. I'm trying to break up anything that's stuck with that soap. The second thing that I really want to focus on in these actions is spraying something on top of that that's a disinfectant that's rated for that. And so it might be bleach, it might be quaternary ammonia, it might be hydrogen peroxide, but these things are built directly to kill anything that's remaining. I want to check to make sure whether what I have has not passed its expiration date. These compounds, these chemicals over time will degrade, and being sure to know whether what I have in my kitchen is still going to do the job is important. The other thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that I look at the manufacturer's directions. Know that these chemicals have been tested for safety, and that the instructions that are on the bottle are really about making sure that it's evaporated. It's doing its job in sanitizing, but it's also evaporated over time. One thing that's very popular right now are disinfecting wipes. I really like these. I like it because as I open them up, these ones are actually quaternary ammonia, which is on CDC's list of compounds that are important for cleaning and sanitizing, especially for viruses. When it comes to something like a bleach solution, I can use just a household bleach and make my own sanitizing solution. 4 teaspoons of concentrated bleach to a quart of water. We've talked about quaternary ammonia. We can get that in wipes, and we can get that in other types of compounds. One thing that we haven't mentioned yet is hydrogen peroxide, which is also very effective against both bacteria and viruses. Another thing that we hear quite a bit about at NC State Extension are green cleaners. One thing that I would urge you to do is take a look at CDC's list of compounds that they published in March 2020 that are effective against viruses and bacteria to see whether these green cleaners have the same compounds that are on that list. So I would go to CDC's list to make sure what you're trying to kill is taken care of by the compounds that are there. Last thing I want to talk about is vinegar. Vinegar, acetic acid, does have efficacy against certain things. Unfortunately, when we're looking at all bacteria and viruses that we're worried about in a kitchen setting, it's not nearly as effective as some of our alternatives like bleach, quaternary ammonia, or hydrogen peroxide. For more information on cleaning and sanitizing in your kitchen and in your home, go to the website that appears on the screen. I'm Dr. Ben Chapman for Homegrown in the Kitchen.